Alright everyone, welcome back to the video. I am Slips.
I'm Stash.
And you're watching Two Piece in a Biscuit.
Two Piece in a Biscuit, motherfuckers.
Today we're going to get into that Post Malone cover of the War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
Dude, I can't wait for you to hear this.
It's been a while since I listened to that, but I like
we just did the Rooster cover.
Yep.
Phenomenal. Like, I'm not saying that it's better than Lane, and I hate that you guys even think that, and I'm not going to say that this is better than Ozzy.
Right.
But this is a great cover, and I'm glad. If you guys haven't heard the Post Malone with Ozzy or the Ozzy with Post Malone, you guys need to go back and check that shit out. Cody's heard both of them. I've heard both of them. They're both great. And this is kind of, the way I took this is kind of a shout out to Ozzy when he did this.
I heard a story. What was the name of the song? It was the Ozzy with Post. It was the Ozzy with Post. What's called It's a Raid. Is that the name of the song?
What is it?
I think it's called It's a Raid.
The Raid. It's a Raid.
But they said it was a story about them that someone accidentally hit the panic button in like a hotel room, and Ozzy had to snort a bunch of cocaine or some shit. And there was the cops coming in. They said it's a raid and all that shit.
That was the Ozzy with Post.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's Ozzy. I just read the comments. Someone said it was about that it really happened, and said someone accidentally hit the panic button. The cops came and said it's a raid. So he's telling the story about him being up for 7 days because he snorted a bunch of cocaine and shit and all that.
This is great. We got Chad Smith on the drums from the Chili Peppers. We got Slash on guitar. We got dude from Jane's Addiction on guitar. I don't remember his name. It's not.
I think it'll say it down here. I said on the last video who all was in the thing, so it'll probably tell us.
Well, it also tells you down here, like, it tells you the Post Malone, and then over here it'll tell you what song they're playing, when it came out, and everything like that.
So we are doing the Black Sabbath War Pigs cover by Post Malone. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions. Without further ado, we will hit
it up. Or beef gravy.
Yeah.
Slash.
Yeah, so it says you got Chris Chaney from Jane. That's what you're talking about, Chris Chaney. You didn't say Chris Chaney. There you go. That's who Dave was talking about from Jane's Addiction. So you got Andrew Watt, Post Malone, Slash from Guns N' Roses, Chris Chaney from Jane's Addiction, and Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I just watched an interview of Slash. It's kind of weird that we're watching this now.
Slash.
What?
It's funny because Slash isn't a real person. He doesn't exist.
No, he doesn't.
You ever seen that South Park episode?
I don't know if I have.
Oh,
it sounds familiar, but
Slash isn't a real person.
No,
it's like Santa Claus, but Slash isn't real.
Huh? That's funny. I don't know. I was just watching something and I forget what it was about.
We just saw him at the mall, like 4 days ago. He's at the mall. He's not here. Slash doesn't exist. He can be here and he can be there at the same time. He's not a real person. Slash doesn't exist.
But yeah, so
yeah, that's a real thing.
There you go.
Slash is not a real person.
He's not real, but he's supposedly
he's right here. He's supposedly here. He's not real. And he's fat. Slash got fat.
I'm waiting for him. I'm ready.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at
black masses.
Evil minds of flat structure, sorcerers of deconstruction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine
keeps turning.
Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord,
I want to know how many people are watching this just for Post Malone to be doing this going, never heard this song before. Who's Black Sabbath? Who's Black Sabbath?
But you would be surprised.
Who's Slash on the guitar? Who's Slash? Why is Will Ferrell back there playing the drums?
You would be so.
I mean, really.
You would be so surprised how many people that listen to music now don't listen to the old shit.
Right.
Like they don't take the time to go back.
Well, because I mean, why would they if they?
Fucking! I know XXX Essential, and I know fucking.
Right. But when you think about it, it's like, I mean, if it wasn't for you show me.
So why do I need to know more music? I don't need to know anything else. These guys are the fucking greatest ever.
But when you think about it, then why would I mean something like I would like some I mean I've heard a lot of this shit throughout my life, but I've never went back either myself because I mean really when you think about it, I mean if you don't know like what like I've heard.
But that's the progression of music.
It is.
I was born in '76. Right. So I didn't really start listening to music until the '80s.
Right, exactly.
Right, so
you still had to go back a little bit to like this was in the '70s, so you still had to go back to hear Black Sabbath still.
Right, but but my parents took and my mom.
That's why
took me back into that shit.
Exactly. That's
and
why
then my grandparents took me even farther back.
Right, that's what you're supposed to do. Like if you got kids, you can show your kids, hey, listen to this shit. Dude, you're showing it to me, so I would show it to if I had kids.
When I had Guitar Hero, my kid used to have a fucking plastic guitar that we got him at a fucking thrift store, and he would come out and he would do his metal pose.
Yeah.
When I played Iron Maiden's 666 Number of the Beast.
Yep.
And he would come out and he would spread his legs out all far.
Yeah.
And he'd get his guitar and he'd just put his head down and he'd just.
You know how impossible.
He'd just go to town on that fucking shit, dude. While I was standing there playing on my Guitar Hero. And my daughter, we ended up getting her a guitar. And it was, we got it from Walmart. It was a regular guitar.
Yeah.
It had a big heart on it on the front. And she's standing there, she did the same thing. So me and my baby mama would play Guitar Hero, and every time we played, it didn't matter, dude. Every time we played Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden, both of them came out. They're in a metal pose, legs out, just going to town on their fucking.
You know what's crazy now?
And they listen to that shit. My kid was in the car the other day, fucking straight singing some Iron Maiden with me.
That's dope.
He was singing some fucking Eagles. Like
that's crazy.
It was fucking amazing. Like you know, they love this stuff. Like you take them back, dude, and you let them listen to that stuff. They're all about it. Right. But you have to introduce them to it because they're not going to understand it anyway. Right. And these kids like they don't listen to that shit anymore, man. They don't try to understand the history of music. They just want. I was going back to fucking like 30s.
Right, that's even like that. Even like say for example, like Nirvana, the "Where'd You Sleep Last Night." That's like from the 20s or 30s. That song. I listened to the original song myself. Yeah, Lead Belly.
That's 30s.
Yeah, that's 30s. Yeah, so I mean, even Nirvana, like they're sitting here making music in the 90s, but they went back. They said that's when like Nirvana said, or Nirvana, Kurt Cobain said.
Yeah, you have to go somewhere to find some kind of
and who showed them that? Probably their parents, their grandparents.
And maybe not. Maybe they.
Maybe not. Maybe they just found it.
Maybe they were just like, oh. I like the blues. I like Eric Johnson, and I like B.B.
But I feel like back then, of course, the internet
wasn't. Let's see what else is going on with the blues. So they go all the way back and they find Lead Belly,
right?
And they're just like, dude, this shit is dope.
Which is dope, but like nowadays though, it's really easy to find whatever you listen to. But back in like the 90s with Kurt Cobain, they would have to go to the store and have to find it, or go maybe their grandparents' house had they found some random ass vinyl CDs or something, started playing them maybe and they listened. But whatever, all I'm getting at, but it's impossible to find Rock Band and Guitar Hero for less than $300 nowadays. It makes me really sad because I want to play them all again.
Really?
Oh, you can't find them. They $200 to buy the game and the guitar from people nowadays on like eBay. So you can't find that shit anywhere. When I talk about we're gonna play some Rock Band together, I'm like I'm about to see if I can find somewhere to buy a guitar and buy the shit to play Rock Band.
Have you been down here to the Clockade?
No, I'll have to check it out.
You check it out. It's over there. Like you go straight out of here in the shopping center.
Yep.
It's right across from the Speedway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a place in there called Arcade. You can go in there and play. They've got a whole bunch of old school like stand up video games, and you can go in and play for like it's like $3 for 15 minutes or like $8 for an hour. They have the old school like 4-panel Ninja Turtle game. Yep. And the old Simpsons games. They have the first 4 Mortal Kombat games and shit like that. You can just go in and play stuff. They've got all the old school shit in there. So you can find old school systems and stuff. So
because it's almost impossible to find like the people said like because GameStop, of course, the one turn in their own Guitar Hero guitars or drums or Rock Band.
I didn't think they were. I thought they
don't make that shit anymore. They don't make that shit.
Well, I thought they fizzled out so quick.
Well, they did, but I'm like, I want it again now. because my mom still has the guitar sitting around, but like when you look online for people selling it, $300, $200 to get the Guitar Hero guitar and the Game Boy, maybe just the guitar, $200 or something. I could go buy a real guitar and grab some freaking Rocksmith and grab the game and hook that shit up and play the real guitar. Yeah. That's how you actually.
Rocksmith's dope.
Yeah.
Rocksmith's dope.
We're talking too damn much. Let's get back into the War Pigs. Post Malone shit. He's doing good though. I don't even know if I said how he's doing good. He's doing a good job.
He's doing
like we talked about with the Lane Staley, he's like you said, he's doing just as good. Like for what he can do.
Yeah, he's not Ozzy.
He's not going to sit there and I can't even sing. I can't even sing. So who might have?
But he's not Ozzy.
Right.
But he's doing a phenomenal job.
Right. And I'm sure Ozzy would tell him, hey, you did it. You did a good job.
You killed it.
Ozzy should have walked out there and be like, here, I'll show you how it's done. That would have been dope. Down. Will Ferrell be beating on them drums.
He's killing it, bro.
He is killing it. He really does look like Will Ferrell. I cannot lie. It looks like Will Ferrell's sitting there playing some drums.
That whole drum thing.
But it's just
every single instrument in this song itself is so.
And of course, all these guys are professional. I mean, you got Slash in there who've been fucking playing forever. I mean, you got all these guys are professionals. So of course, it's going to sound good playing a fucking. How dope is that for Post Malone to be sitting there meeting people like Slash? And he's been with Ozzy doing songs with Ozzy. I mean, he's doing people that are absolute legends and doing fucking rock music and
But I mean, even at this time, I mean, like the drum and the bass and the guitar, like everything in it is so complex.
It is, and it is back.
It sounds so simple, but it's not.
Back from the '70s, even
Yeah, if we go back and you listen to that old War Pigs, dude, fucking Bill Ward is killing those fucking drums, bro.
And Will Ferrell. No, what's his actual name?
Chad Smith.
Dave's got me calling him Will Ferrell now because he said he looks like Will Ferrell. He does.
It looks exactly like him.
I wanted to give him his props because he's just beating on them things, man. I mean, I remember listening to the original War Pigs. Like I said, check it out. I reacted to it. We reacted to it. So go check that back out if you want to see my original reaction to the song. But yeah, I just want to talk about, just musically as well, along with Post singing.
So, but besides War Pigs or Snowblind, which are the two that you which is the one you listen to more?
I've listened to both of them, but I will say War Pigs is one I remember more. I haven't listened to Snowblind. I haven't listened to either of them in a while because I've been on my grunge shit. War Pigs is the one I'm remembering more. I mean, I have to listen to because I'd have to say War Pigs, but I need to listen to some more Snowblind again. Yeah. Because it's been a mess.
I'll tell you a couple.
You can throw me a few freebies of some Black Sabbath. Yeah. So let's as long as it's not less requested. Yep. We got you all. Let's do it. Down. Makes it look easy.
Good bass, bro.
It's great. I love it. I love it. Man! He's that's nuts. Down, 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 down.
Killing it.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Darkness will stop turning.
Ashes where everybody's burning.
War pigs have the power.
And the God is
Struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling.
on the knees, the war pigs calling. Satan laughing.
Down, down. Oh shit. Okay. Dope. Down. Man, killing it. Going nuts on that guitar. Man. Damn. They're jamming. It's hard not to want to pause it, but I was trying to let it in, but damn, it just keeps going. I want to say some shit, but I don't even remember what I was going to say.
Longer.
I know it is. I'm just like, they're jamming the fuck out. They're killing. There's not much more I can say except for they're killing. You know what I mean? So it's hard to want to. I mean, people want to watch it and see it, but I'm just saying that they're absolutely fucking killing. But what I was going to say about Slash, but I remember when I was younger, I remember thinking of any guitarist, Slash is always the person I pictured. That, you know, he's got his hat, he's got his shades on. Like, he's just who you picture. You think of some rock, you know, some rocker, metal rocker, whatever, any type of guitarist or someone. That's who I always thought of when I was younger playing. Because they did have him in, like, the Guitar Hero game. I think he was on the covers of Guitar Hero 3. Yeah, the third one. He was the main guy in the front of it. So, you know, when you think of that shit, he's just who you think of. But we'll continue back into this shit. I just wanted to say something and kind of give it a little breathing room, but they're just jamming the fuck out. Oh, man.
No.
I mean, what, this last 2.5, 3 minutes just jamming the fuck out. But I will say one thing. Like I said what I said about the Slash. I like the Alice in Chains, but I feel like Ozzy's range and voice fits Post a lot more. It's a lot more his range.
It does.
He sounds, I can't say he sounds a lot more like Ozzy, but I feel like it fits him a lot more. Because Lane's is, you can't see how far Lane's goes up. Ozzy's is, you know, it still goes up there.
But you also have to think that everybody that does a cover, they have to stay in their own wheelhouse.
Correct. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can't be trying to get into that.
Well, you can't go as high. So they're going to take their own, their own kind of
style.
I can't think of the word. Yeah, they're going to put their own. They're going to put their own twist on it.
Spin on it.
They're going to throw their own way around it.
And I just feel like Ozzy's wheelhouse is more.
Post wasn't like I'm going to do it exactly like Ozzy.
Yeah, there's no point to that.
He flipped it up a little bit, and I respect it. Like I thought it was phenomenal.
I like them both, but I just think Ozzy's more in his Ozzy's range is more in his. When it comes to if you're trying to compare a little bit or just talk about it, I think they sounded good, but I think Ozzy's is in his wheelhouse, and I liked it a lot. I like them both. I like them all. Talking about the Alice in Chains, the Rooster, whatever. Like them both. Hopefully, you guys all got to kind of rock out with us there at the end. We were just jamming and listening. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what else we should do by Post Malone or anybody else.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit us up in the comments if you want to see some more covers. We're all down to do more covers. We are 2 pieces of biscuit. Deuces.
I have to pee.